Hi guys, Mark Dawes here once again, and in this short video blog post I want to talk to you about our conference that's happening on the 30th of June this year in partnership with Liverpool John Moores University. Yes, we're holding it this year in sunny Liverpool, and we have a phenomenal lineup of speakers for you this year. We have Eric Baskind, who's going to be talking about the legal aspects, as he always does at conference, which goes down really well. And Eric's been involved in some really interesting cases over the last 12 months that have implications for all of us involved with the use of force training, whether it's commissioning of training or delivering training or designing training courses, particularly in light of the change in the vicarious liability test that I blogged about, which has happened recently. So this is going to be a really important session for you to attend, and Eric's got lots of great information which he's going to share with you. We've invited back Dr. Tony Bleekman, who's kindly agreed to speak again this year, and Tony's going to be looking at things from a medical perspective. So you've got the legal and the medical side. And we have Nick Alford coming along to speak this year. And Nick, as you've probably heard me blog about him, is a health and safety ninja. I mean, what he doesn't know about health and safety and use of force training, you can write on the back of a postage stamp. And Nick is a really, really interesting guy, particularly when it comes to those of you that use equipment in your training or equipment operationally. And this links in very nicely with what Eric and what Tony are going to be talking about. Then we have Mark Williams coming along. And as many of you will know, Mark Williams has designed and developed the soft restraint kit. So Mark uses equipment, and Nick has worked very closely with Mark, and Dr. Tony Bleekman has actually medically reviewed Mark's kit. So Mark's going to be talking to you about, what you need to consider when you're actually looking to either design, develop, or purchase or use kit. Because Mark's also been involved as part of a health and safety investigation into kit. So he will give you the inside track on how you may be investigated and what they will ask you and what you'll need to evidence if any equipment is actually involved in an incident where someone gets hurt or, God forbid, killed during a use of force incident. In addition to that, we have Dr. John Parks coming back again this year. We've invited John back because his session went down so well last year, and John's going to be building on what he talked about last year. And for those of you that may not know John works at Coventry University and is considered by many to being the leading scientific expert when it comes to restraint position asphyxiation. So that's really, really important for you to be there to see as well. And last but not least, we've got Barry Winbolt coming along, and Barry Winbolt is an absolute genius when it comes to the softer skills, so the conflict management, communication, de-escalation side of stuff. And Barry and I go back years. We used to work together years ago where we delivered 2-day courses. Barry would do the soft stuff and I would do the use of force stuff, and they worked really well. But Barry has been involved academically and operationally in this, and he's still and as a practitioner. And he's written degree courses and all sorts of diploma courses to do with conflict resolution and mediation and communication skills. And he's going to be sharing with you some really, really simple tips and some simple structures that you can actually use to help, if you like, improve what you do from a conflict management and a communications perspective. And I can tell you now personally, I've used Barry's stuff and taken it into our training programs, and people absolutely love it. So this is fantastic that he's coming along to speak to you this year. So just to give you a quick roundup, 30th of June, conference in Liverpool, £150 a ticket. So it's cheaper than any other conference event that's going on out there. We are fully loaded from a legal, medical, health and safety, equipment, scientific, and a de-escalation perspective. Those are your speakers this year. It's absolutely a brilliant event, and I, for one, cannot wait. I'm actually looking forward to it, to sit there to listen to these guys myself, because I learn something every year. The downside is we are selling tickets out quickly. People have now found out what the lineup is, and they are dropping into the inbox every day. People are buying their seat because they don't want to lose out. So if you are keen to attend, please book sooner rather than later. But once you've bought your ticket, you're also going to go into a referral program, and if you refer anyone and they buy from your referral link, you'll get paid a commission on that too. So you've only got to sell a few tickets to get back the cost or the investment of your ticket there. So we've made this as fair and as cheap as we possibly can to cover the overheads whilst giving something back to you as well. So I hope you're happy with all that. I certainly am. I hope you're coming to join us. Oh, one final thing. Absolutely, I forgot about that. Our conference this year also carries CPD points. We've actually got it CPD approved by a CPD organisation. So every one of you attending will get a CPD certificate, and those points can go towards your training. And as lots of you know, particularly in the security industry now, CPD is mandatory. You have to do it. So this is a full day's CPD event for you as well, and you get that CPD certificate absolutely free from the CPD organisation when you come and train with us. But it's all on our website. So that's enough for now, guys. I hope you do book on. We're looking forward to seeing you there. We're absolutely excited about this year's event. It's going to be better and bigger than all the other events we've done. And it's also going to be a great networking event for you. So there's a button somewhere below, around here somewhere. Click the button, book your place, see you there. Thanks ever so much.